Now, could this be a ray of hope for Prince Harry reconciling with the royal family? Trending royal news stories here at Francis Page Media. If you're not yet subscribed, please make sure to subscribe so that you stay up to date with all the latest that is going on in the world of our British royals. By the way, thank you so much for your recent responses on my previous video. Your thoughts are so appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Let's try and get some lighting on here, my dear friends. 1 minute. All right. How do I... Okay. Is that better, guys? Yes. So, a report here. Oh, God, these lights. TikTok light not working, not fully charged. This can only last 20-30 minutes. It hasn't even gone 5 seconds and it's off. I need to invest in some light. Right. A report here suggests that Prince Harry could have a glimpse of hope in his bid to reconcile with the royal family. And I know why it is saying so. It is saying so simply because a recent bill passed still named Prince Harry as one of the current councillors of state. Now, a councillor of state is somebody, of course, who stands in for the king, should the king be deemed unfit to perform. And this bill names the Queen, the Prince of Wales, that's Prince William, Princess Royal, that's Princess Anne, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, the Duke of York, Prince Andrew, and Princess Beatrice. This would be Prince Andrew's eldest daughter. However, there is something in commas here that only working members of the royal family are called upon as councillors of state. So really, Prince Harry is still on this list. But him and the Duke of York, Prince Andrew, are not working senior royals. So it is there on paper, but practically Prince Harry cannot stand in for the king in a capacity of councillor of state. Now, let us look at what councillors of state do. This report tells us that councillors of state hold the authority to perform most of the official functions of the sovereign, that would be the king, such as attending private council meetings, signing routine documents, and receiving credentials from newly appointed ambassadors to the United Kingdom. Okay, by law, these councillors include the spouse of the reigning sovereign, that would be Queen Camilla. That's how Camilla gets in as one of the councillors of state, and the next 4 individuals in the line of succession, provided they are over the age of 21. So this really makes it very clear. But it doesn't spell Prince Harry's ray of hope in reconciling with the royal family. Because, you like it or not, Prince Harry still cannot be a councillor of state based on that prefix of not being a serving senior royal of the British royal family. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments section below. And this issue of Prince Harry being a councillor of state is one that has been debated upon over and over again. They are still talking about it in Parliament, and at some point they were thinking of taking Prince Harry off that list because he doesn't have a permanent residence here in the United Kingdom. He's based in US. Really, he is not actively involved in the operations of the royal family. The other thing as well is whether Prince Harry can be trusted enough to work in a capacity like this one here. councillors of state would be gaining access to very sensitive material. They would be getting into places where only the trusted ones can get into. And we know that since Prince Harry stopped being a working royal, those lines have since been drawn. His activities that he has been involved in recently and since he left haven't been activities that have glorified or made him very proud of his heritage. So how can they trust him to serve in a capacity like that of a councillor of state? So clearly, this is on paper here, okay? But it isn't going to be very practical at all to see Prince Harry serving in that capacity. And therefore, should we call this a glimpse or a ray of hope for Prince Harry reconciling with the royal family? I don't think so at this point. What are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below. This all comes after, by the way, we have learned that Prince William will be stepping out on the 10th of September. He will be traveling to Wales and he is going to be visiting the air ambulance. We know he used to work with this charity, rescuing those who have had fatal accidents and all of that sort of thing. He is still very much the patron for the air ambulance, and this visit is of course geared towards raising the much needed funding for the air ambulance that are doing great work for local communities in Wales. We have also heard that Catherine, Princess of Wales, can't wait to get started with her royal duties. She is very, very excited. We heard she just wants to break away from that routine of going for medical appointments, cancer treatment, and all of that sort of thing. She just wants to get the all clear so that she comes back in full swing to perform those duties. We know she is very great at. We really can't wait to see Catherine, Princess of Wales's return.